Hey guys, what's good? You got Sniper Aim here again, and today I'm bringing you guys another Pokemon Showdown replay against a guy on a ladder. I faced him a while ago, and as you can see, he has a Thunderous T on his team, which is banned in UU. And this was around the time where UU, it was in its early stages. It's not in a beta stage anymore, which is why you can see Thunderous T is being tested right here. But it's banned now. It was a major threat and it's gone. I'm glad about that. But anyways, looking at this team, the only two things I'm really worried about is that Porygon 2 and the Thunderous T. Reasons. Porygon 2 is extremely bulky and hard to kill, and that Thunderous T will sweep my team if I do not keep my Florges healthy. And I don't want that to happen. But yeah, his team is looking pretty manageable, and he really doesn't have any threats I can't deal with outside of that. But yeah, let's hop into this. So right here, you can see he leads off with Victini, and I go lead off with my Nidoqueen. Now right here, I wanted to see if this Victini was banded or Scarf, and it turns out it was banded because it KO'd. And he goes straight into Porygon 2 as I go for the Toxic. And it turns out this Toxic really mattered throughout the game. You will see later, but yeah, I go into my Florges, predicting any special attack. I didn't really want any Pokemon to switch into this thing, but yeah, I go for the Aromatherapy on this turn just to get rid of this Toxic because I didn't want my Florges to get wore down anymore. Now right here, I go for the Protect just to see what move he wanted to lock himself into, and he chooses Recreate, which is fine by me. I kind of wanted to PB stall his Recreate too at the same time, but I'll go into Swampert because I pretty much knew Swampert could eat these up, which he does. Team player holding the whole team on his back. But yeah, right here I'm gonna go straight for the Skull just to get some damage on this incoming Porygon 2, which is really bulky, eats it up nicely. But I go right into Blastoise. He goes for the Recover. I'm not really too worried about it right here. And on this following turn, I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to go straight for the Aura Spear. Does a nice 44% to this thing. Oh my god, Porygon 2 is just so bulky and annoying to deal with. But he goes for the Thunderbolt. I go for the Water Pulse, and I was thinking this was going to kill, but it didn't. And I was like, wow. That's when this is when I truly realized how bulky Porygon 2 was. But anyways, he gets off his damage. I'm going to save my Blastoise for Death Fighter, and I go into Florges as he U-turns, and he's going to U-turn into Victini, which is alright by me. And right here, I'm going to Protect just to see what he wanted to lock himself into again, and kind of PB stall his Recreates if he wanted to go for it, and he decides to go for it. So right here, I'm going to go into Blastoise to sack it, and yeah, Blastoise pretty much did his job. He took out the Porygon 2. That's all I needed him for. And yeah, after I take out his Porygon 2, I go back into my Swampert, and he makes a really good play by staying in and predicted me to over predict, and I go for the Toxic this turn, which actually turned out mattering. Not the Toxic on Porygon 2, it didn't matter, but this Toxic, I'm sorry. Now right here, I predict him to switch out to Blastoise, so I'll go for the Earthquake just to get some damage on it. And I go into Toxicroak, predicting Scald or Water Pulse or whatever water move he wanted to go for. And it worked out on my part, and I go for the Drain Punch because I needed to kill this thing. I needed damage on it. And yeah, that's all I really needed Toxicroak to do, and he was able to kill this Blastoise, so it's looking good for me. And yeah, this Blastoise go down, which was looking like it wasn't even a threat. And he goes into Victini for some reason. I guess he didn't know I had the Sucker Punch, but I go for it. Does a nice amount of damage, really crucial damage to this Victini actually. Which is, I really needed some damage on this thing basically. So I go into my own Victini with the Scarf, and you can see by the name TC, my sister wanted me to name my Pokemon after something, and she chose that. She's weird and everything, but yeah, whatever. He goes into his Hippowdon. I go for the Scald, and I was kind of hoping for the burn. I don't get it this turn, which is fine. He goes for the Stealth Rocks, just to slow down my Victini a little bit. And I go for the Scald. I get the burn this turn, which doesn't matter because as you can see, well, as you will see on the following turn, he's going to go to his Mienshao, and I'm gonna let him knock me out because I'm just gonna sack it right here. I didn't need I didn't need Swampert anymore. He wasn't doing anything to anybody else anymore. So right here, I go on the Florges. Now I Moonblast right here, just to get damage on anything you want to bring in. If you want to bring in Victini, it was gonna get hit, you know, a little hard. With the toxic damage wearing up, like I stalled it out, but he goes into Thunderous and I Moonblast as he nasty plots. And right here, I kind of make a bad play. I wish when I should have just Moonblast again, but I didn't think this would 2-hit KO. I don't believe I'm max special defense, but I have pretty high max special defense. I'm near max, but yeah, right here I just protect. Yeah. I just protect to get my HP back and everything, and I take out this Thunderous, which is such a huge threat. It's never being UU again, Thunderous. Oh my god! But yeah, he goes into Victini. I'm forced to pretty much protect because I need to stall this thing out. This Victini is going to destroy my life. Now, right here, he predicts the switch into Victini. And he goes into his Minion Shell, but it really doesn't matter that much because as you can see, he's gonna go for the knockoff, and I live, and I'm able to retaliate with the V create and knock him out, which is great. Now, at this point, the game is pretty much mine. All I have to do is just stay in and then, you know, V create, which is what I'm about to do. He goes for the Zen head, but I just sack my Victini, and yeah, and right here I could just stall this thing, let the toxic damage kill him, and that's pretty much good game. So yeah, it was a really close game. I really thought I was gonna lose, but yeah, Thunder's T was a huge threat. I'm so glad it's going down from UU. It was destroying lives. I actually watched Thunderous pretty much just 6-0 after a free switch because the person wasn't prepared for it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be sure to post some more too. And I'll also be posting some Pokemon Showdown lives. I'm not sure when, but maybe in a couple of days. So look out for that. But thanks for watching, guys. Later.